Today, we're diving into a defining moment in WWE history, one that has sent waves of anticipation through the wrestling world. Recently, Jey Uso made a powerful, emotional return to WWE following the brutal and chaotic attack on his brother, Jimmy Uso, by the imposing powerhouse Gunther. This dramatic comeback wasn't just a return to the ring, it was a profound statement about family, loyalty, and revenge. Jey's fierce promise to bury Gunther at WrestleMania has ignited the WWE universe, creating a buzz that will only grow louder as the event approaches. Fans, from casual spectators to die-hard followers, are eagerly awaiting this explosive confrontation, and it's safe to say that WrestleMania will never be the same. The journey leading up to Jey Uso's emotional return was filled with tension, suspense, and raw emotion. Gunther, known for his unrelenting aggression and almost inhuman strength, had left Jimmy Uso battered and broken after a vicious assault that seemed to have no boundaries. Gunther's ability to strike fear into the hearts of his opponents has earned him the reputation of being one of the most dangerous and merciless superstars in WWE today. His attack on Jimmy wasn't just physical, it was a deliberate act of malice, designed not only to incapacitate, but to send a message to anyone who might stand in his way. Jimmy Uso, a cornerstone of WWE's tag team division, has been one of the most beloved and respected figures in wrestling for years. His sudden incapacitation was a jolt to the WWE universe, leaving fans stunned, and most importantly, leaving Jey Uso emotionally shattered. For Jey, this wasn't just an injury to his partner. It was an attack on his family, on the bond that had shaped his identity and career. This wasn't just about physical pain. It was about watching his brother, a man with whom he had shared everything, suffer in such a brutal, public manner. The incident shattered Jey's world, and it set the stage for a return that was as much about vengeance as it was about loyalty. The night Jey Uso made his return to WWE, the air was charged with electricity. The fans packed into the arena, their energy palpable as the atmosphere seemed to hum with anticipation. When Jey's entrance music blasted through the speakers, the crowd erupted in cheers and roars, welcoming back a true WWE legend. As the lights flickered and the familiar beat reverberated through the arena, Jey Uso made his way to the ring, his expression one of determination, anger, and, perhaps most poignantly, heartbreak. The mixture of fury and resolve in his eyes was undeniable. This wasn't a man returning for a match. It was a warrior coming back for justice. Jey's body language told the entire story. He stepped into the ring with a fierce intensity, his jaw clenched and his fists balled tightly at his sides. The crowd's cheers quickly turned into a tense silence as Jey grabbed the microphone, his voice cutting through the stillness like a blade. "I will bury you at WrestleMania, Gunther," he declared, his words dripping with venom. The ferocity in his tone sent chills through the arena, and the weight of his promise settled heavily on the fans' hearts. Jey's declaration wasn't just a challenge, it was a vow. It was a personal mission to avenge the brutal assault on his brother and to take down the man who had dishonored his family. The power of Jey's words was amplified by the emotional depth behind them. For Jey Uso, this wasn't just about retribution, it was about family. The Uso family has long been a symbol of unity, strength, and resilience in the world of professional wrestling. Their bond transcends the squared circle. It is a deeply rooted connection that has withstood the test of time. For Jey, his brother Jimmy isn't just a tag partner. He is family in the truest sense of the word. And the pain of seeing his sibling attacked, broken, and helpless was something that resonated deeply with Jey on an emotional level. This storyline is about more than just a fight for glory. It's about standing up for what's right and for family loyalty. As Jey continued to speak, the weight of his words only grew. Every syllable seemed to carry the anguish, the anger, and the determination that had been building inside him since the night Gunther viciously attacked his brother. His resolve was unwavering, and the WWE Universe was on the edge of their seats, knowing that this would be the spark that ignited one of the most personal rivalries in recent memory. This was more than just a feud between two men. It was an emotional odyssey, one that was driven by love, loyalty, and the unbreakable bonds of family. The rivalry between Jey Uso and Gunther is rich with layers of complexity. On one side, you have Gunther, the Austrian powerhouse, whose cold, calculating nature and unparalleled strength make him one of WWE's most formidable foes. Gunther's ability to dominate his opponents with ruthless efficiency has earned him a reputation as a merciless villain. He is not just a champion of strength, he is a champion of destruction, leaving chaos and pain in his wake. But while Gunther's aggression is physical, it's also deeply psychological. His willingness to break his opponents, to manipulate them into submission, makes him a dangerous force in the ring and an even more dangerous opponent for anyone who dares to challenge him. On the other side, there is Jey Uso, whose emotional investment in this rivalry takes it to an entirely different level. While Gunther represents the cold, calculated approach of a villain, Jey represents the heart of a warrior, a man who is fighting not just for himself, but for his brother, his family, and everything they stand for. Jey's motivation is deeply personal. This is a battle for redemption, for honor, and for the right to protect those he loves. Gunther may have the strength, but Jey has the willpower, the love, and the unshakable loyalty that come with being a part of the legendary Uso family. As the weeks have gone by leading up to WrestleMania, the anticipation for this showdown has only intensified. Every promo, every encounter, and every moment between these two men has only added fuel to the fire, making this a match that fans can't stop talking about. The build-up to their WrestleMania clash has been a masterclass in storytelling, combining the emotional stakes of family loyalty with the physical brutality that WWE fans crave. The WWE Universe is eager to see how this epic rivalry will unfold, and more importantly, how it will culminate at the grandest stage of them all. The emotional stakes of this rivalry have only become clearer with time. As Jey prepares to face Gunther at WrestleMania, the idea of family loyalty takes center stage. It's a theme that runs deeply through the very fabric of professional wrestling, and Jey's journey is a powerful reminder of the strength that comes from love, from loyalty, and from the bonds that tie us together. This is more than just about a victory or a title. It's about protecting what matters most, and proving that the Uso family is unstoppable, no matter the odds. The tension continues to build as we approach WrestleMania, with fans speculating about what might happen next. Will Jey Uso's return lead to an emotional, hard-hitting battle that will echo through the WWE Universe for years to come? Or will Gunther prove that even the might of the Uso family cannot stand against his relentless strength and ruthless nature? As these two heavyweights prepare to collide, one thing is for certain. The WWE Universe is in for a thrilling ride that promises to deliver not just entertainment, but an unforgettable journey filled with passion, heartache, and ultimately, redemption. Social media has exploded with reactions, discussions, and predictions as fans rally behind Jey, expressing their excitement and support. The narrative of family, loyalty, and revenge resonates deeply with fans, who are eager to see how Jey's journey will unfold. WWE's decision to build this storyline around the Uso family not only adds depth to the characters involved, but also allows fans to connect with the narrative on a personal level. After all, family is something everyone can relate to, and seeing Jey fight for his brother makes his struggle all the more compelling. As WrestleMania approaches, the WWE Universe is buzzing with excitement, eager to witness the culmination of this intense, emotionally charged rivalry. Jey Uso's return has become one of the most talked-about moments in WWE, and his promise to bury Gunther at the grandest stage of them all has set the stage for what will undoubtedly be an unforgettable encounter. As we prepare for this epic clash, one thing is clear: Jey Uso is ready to fight for his brother, his family, and for the WWE Universe, and WrestleMania will be the stage where all the emotions, tension, and passion finally explode into action.